This video is brought to you by my channel members. Join today and receive exclusive perks. Link in the description. Hello there everybody, Jay's Trains here. Welcome back to the railway and welcome back to a very special the Homie Thomas, and while I enjoyed it, it was not my model, it was my friend's, and I reviewed it at the Halifax Model Railway Club. Today, however, we have a new Thomas model, one that is my very own and I can run as many times as I want for how long I want. And it is this, the Bachmann Thomas the Tank Engine. Been a while since reviewed a Bachmann engine, huh? And what better way to start again with the number one engine himself. So I have been wanting to review this model for ages now, and I mean ages. Sorry. To me, it was just the most accurate and beautiful and anything to the show, the most realistic thing that was possible. Well, almost. We'll get to that in a bit. So as always, we're going to look at this, inspect the detail, analyse the performance, and see if Hornby's models are better than Bachmann's, or if Bachmann's are better than Hornby's. I don't know what we're putting it. Okay, so before we get this beauty out, we have to talk about the price and the packaging. Now, as you may or may not have noticed, this is in the Bachmann Thomas UK range. As you can see, it says for use on double O gauge track, and the UK typical models in double O gauge track. This model can also support a Next 18 DCC pin decoder. However, I'm modeling in DC, so I won't be doing that. Maybe when I'm older. So another thing I wanted to talk about was the price. I got this at £67.96 from TMC, or the Model Centre. Now, you might think that's a lot for a kid. Well, it's supposed to be a kid's toy, because Thomas is, of course, attracted to kids. Well, get ready, because Bachmann's price is way overboard. You ready? 80 quid, or £79.95. What are they doing pricing such a tiny model like this? This is supposed to be a kid's toy. Kids are, of course, attracted to Thomas. So why are they pricing it at 80 quid? So, I get inflation and stuff, but really, man, that's the entire Christmas or birthday budget. It was for me. So, yeah, enough rambling. Let's just get this beauty out. As you can see, I've cut into the back of the packaging, and it definitely wasn't easy. Normally, I'm used to boxes. However, this is in a blister pack, and it cannot be reused. So this is going to be hard. Come on. I think I might need to cut it into it more. Be back in a second. Okay guys, I am back. As you can see, I cut into more of the packaging, so it should be easy to open now. So let's do it. So, it looks like Thomas is in a little tray. So if we can just open the blister pack and then try and get the tray out. I don't want to damage the model. It is my first time. And he is free. Oh my gosh, that looks amazing. Again, like I said, I have been wanting to reviewing these models for ages now. It just looks so good. Aside from one part, I'll get to that in a minute. So enough about that. I'll just pull gently by the buffers. Oh, it slides out easily. And there he is. Look at that. He's incredibly light. I'm surprised about how light he is. Wow. This is the UK one, so again, I ain't had that much experience with the US one. But holy damn, he is light. But it also looks really good as well. I think this is mostly just plastic. Well, it has got moving eyes as well, so I would have thought that would take up more of the mechanism. So, yeah, let's get this down onto the track to review its detail. Okay, let's do it. So there is the Bachmann Thomas down onto the track, ready for the detail test. And I have to say that this model looks absolutely amazing. It's so accurate to the show. Look, the shade of blue is just amazing. For some reason, it looks way better on camera. The lining is spot on. All the different details, like the lamp at the front, the whistles. It just looks so good. However, there's one part of this model that I do not agree with, and that's the front. You ready? It's the face. What in God's name were they doing choosing this face? Why would it get into focus? Come on. But yeah, this face just absolutely weird. I think Hornby definitely did a better job with the face. Maybe not with their earlier versions, but around 2010 or so, this seemed to get the right face. But Bachmann, however, I think just never really got the mark. Although I will say that it does look a little updated from what I've seen on the US versions, or the earlier versions. And as you can see, it's not in focus of the camera for some reason. There we go. And also, it is the UK one. It did say 2024 on the packaging, so yeah. So yeah, the face, it's alright, I guess. It doesn't really look like anything I've seen in the show, but I don't know. It's mid. But I think Homie definitely did it better. But aside from that, the proportions are absolutely spot on. Even to the point of the pistons, the coupling rods are just absolutely incredible. I mean, they are two pieces, which is a little weird, but yeah. Now let's go to the detail. To be honest, of course, because it's a kid's toy, there isn't much detail. However, there is a couple that I want to talk about. First up is the buffer beam. We have actually got a lot of detail down here. As I've already said, we've got the signature Thomas lamp on the left there. Thomas with that little white lamp on his side, and also two other lamp irons, which are not present on the Homie model. I mean, the 2016 Homie model, as I showed you in the review, did have a lamp on it, and it looked a lot better than what Bachmann shows here. But yeah, on the buffer beam, we've got a coupling hook, but for some reason, no front coupling. Why? Thomas is a shunting engine, or at least was a shunting engine. It just makes sense for him to have a front coupling. But no, Bachmann's just got a bit weird and stuff. Yeah. We have got a nice coupling hook though, and a vacuum pipe. Buffers are not sprung, of course, because it's a kid's toy, why wouldn't they be? It would be nice for a feature, because especially how expensive it is. But yeah. On the top of the boiler, next to the cab, we have separately fitted whistles, these signature Thomas whistles. They're just plastic and stuff, they're not metal, at least I don't think they are. But they look a little far apart. I don't know why, but they look like that season 13 episode, One Kid Whistle, one of the worst episodes of the show, in fact. The coal load, it's alright, it's a little glossy, but it does look a little realistic. It does look realistic, probably one of the best coal loads I've seen on a model so far. But yeah, that looks way too glossy. On the back, we have another lamp. It is a tail lamp. It's not painted red for some reason, which I thought it was, like I saw on other videos. But yeah, again, on the buffer beam, we've got actually a back coupling, of course, because it's got to have a coupling. A vacuum pipe and a coupling hook. And also, one thing I've also forgot to mention is these steps. I don't think Homie ever actually added their steps to one of their Thomas models. In fact, yeah, look how different they are. It just looks amazing, doesn't it? Look, this is the 2010 Homie Thomas. Again, it doesn't work, and also it's got a chip funnel. But yeah, it just is uncanny how different they are. Of course, Homie based their model off their E2 tooling, so that's why it looks so different. But it just looked more accurate to the Railway series. I do think Homies sometimes get more or less detail, but I think Bachmann has one. On everything, just apart from the face. I think the face on the Homie model does look a lot better. Although it might be credit because the Homie model doesn't have moving eyes and the Bachmann model does. I don't think I really like the moving eyes feature. It could be sometimes very creepy, and also it can burn out the mechanism and stuff. So, yeah, overall, the Bachmann Thomas is way better in proportion to the Homie Thomas. Added detail of some sort. Just thought in the face. So, with that out of the way, let's get on to running, my favourite part. So there is the Bachmann Thomas onto the main line, ready for the first test. And I have to say, I am really excited to run this. It's my first time running any sort of Thomas model, to be honest. Well, at least any sort of Bachmann Thomas model. The only time I ever actually saw this was in its packaging in the train shop at Scarborough. But I didn't have the money to get it. But this time, of course, I do. So let's begin. You ready? Ready? Let's start. Let's turning up. Oh, so it works. Of course, it's a little because it just started running. But yep, it definitely works. We'll try and reverse. A little noisy. But yeah, let's see if we can get it to do a crawl. I've got the switch on low. On my crappy Homie controller. Going forwards. Okay, it's not the best, but I'd say that sounds alright. It does keep cutting out. It's a little coggy, but yeah, that's pretty alright. Not really in line with the Bachmann Class 56XX, but yeah, that's alright. Yeah, that's really good. I think it'll get better over time if you see it in future videos. But yeah, a really good crawler. Not bad. So we'll couple up to Annie and Clarabelle, as you can see on that line, because on my outside line I need a point. I have a point coming, it just hasn't arrived yet. So that'll be coming soon. So I'm gonna have to move it onto the inside line. I don't know why I put it on the outside one. Oh, it's a little different on this one. On my different controller. Oh, I don't think the couplings are going to match. There we go. So you ready? Thomas, Annie and Clarabelle. I haven't got the Bachmann Annie and Clarabelle. I've only got the Homie one that came with my Homie Thomas. But yeah, there it goes. It looks absolutely amazing, man. There he goes. Move through the station. And he's about to complete his first lap of my own layout. Wow. This is insane. I have a Bachmann Thomas running on my layout. This is trippy, man. I never thought this day would come, but it has. Oh, wow. Speed it up a little. Oh, that's a little too fast. So, I was wondering, you know how I produced a little stop motion series with my Thomas Trackmaster toys? However, they all got taken away because of my ban, so I had to stop it. Well, I was thinking, because I can now collect these Bachmann trains, I think of starting that series up again, but with Bachmann engines. And I think it'd be way better because I have more skills doing it filming because I don't have to worry about stop motion. And also I have the voices way better, and also the stories will be better. So let me know what you think in the comments. How noisy is it? So yeah, should I start that series? But do you think it'll be a good idea? Let me know in the comments. And if you want to have a look at the moving eyes, here we go. Coming down the track. See if we can spot them. Can you see them? I can. Yeah, that's something the Homie model doesn't have. Like I said before, the Bachmann model has moving eyes. That's some. To be honest, I don't know if I really like that feature because, as Sam Strange has said, it could burn out the mechanism and it can put strain on the motor. So I don't know. Wait, do I like it or do I don't? I like it because it attracts attention and makes them more better quality than Homies. But still, it's a little too dangerous to be honest. So there you go. That is my review of the Bachmann Thomas. Honestly, I love this model so much, and it's going to be a while before it changes to a new one. Before I get a new favourite model, because this is going to be it for a long time. So without further ado, thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe and ring the bell. If you want to support this channel financially, check out my channel memberships, and a big thank you to everyone who already has, especially my Steam Engine members. Your support help makes this channel possible. I'll see you all in the next one. This is Jay's Train signing off until next time. Bye!